Oh, there we go. Always forget to do that. Alright. So, here with week 3 of the Colts franchise. Make sure the stream is up and doing well. Looks like it. Let me just go ahead and share this with a couple of people real quick. Alright. 0 dropped frames, that's exactly what I like to see. Alright, so I want to go check on the season stats for some of these players. We got Phil, looking pretty good. Brissett and Ethan have both had some snaps, not many though. Jonathan Taylor averaging almost 5 yards per carry. Hines averaging 5.9 yards per carry. Milton, 211 yards, pretty good. Looks like Costanzo's been most of the reason we've been getting sacked. So alright, let's take a look at the team real quick and see what all there is to change about it. I think Doyle will be tight end 3. I think having Allie Cox at tight end 2 is probably the better idea, just for age purposes. Offensive line is obviously fine. I do want to make this change real quick. I do want to see, is there a team out there that maybe wants Jacoby Brissett? Because we could use something in return for him. He's a huge cap hit, but I'll grant like $12 million of that is in his bonus. The Washington football team wants him. I'm not going to assume we can get very much from him. It's actually a lot more than I expected. I don't know. I'll look into it later on, maybe at the trade deadline. But let's go ahead and start playing. Full game. Let's go ahead and wear some alternate uniforms. We will do Sioux Color Rush for them, or for us, that they can have their Color Rush alternate. And boom. Alright. Oh boy. Hold on, sorry about that. My TV remote doesn't work anymore, so I can't mute my TV, so I have to just turn the volume down in game. I'm sorry about that, but it's just easier that way. I don't think you guys could hear it anyways. It will take a touchback on the opening kickoff. As Marlon Mack gonna try to get some revenge Forgot that we played the Jets week 3 after I traded him. Woo! Good deflection there by Rhodes. The pass rush got there very quickly. Buckner just destroyed his man. As he does it again, DeForest Buckner will get through with his first sack of the season. Isaiah Rodgers back to return the kick, as he will get small return, nothing crazy. Pitch is going to go to Jonathan Taylor, who will get tackled at the line of scrimmage, actually. Pittman open, as he will get absolutely destroyed after the catch, but gain of 6 nonetheless. The guy out there to the left looks to be blitzing, so this should work perfectly. Well, he didn't blitz, but it still worked perfectly. I should just follow the blockers instead of trying to juke somebody that wasn't even there. Check if there's comments. There is not any comments. Zach Pascal on the reception. Gain of 4 actually. Michael Pittman, and it's going to be intercepted. A terrible throw there by Rivers. All Rivers had to do was get that out in front of Pittman, but instead he threw it too short. Gain of 17 over the middle to Jamison Crowder. Be first down and 10 from the 22 for the Jets. Tackle made by, I believe it was Rhodes and maybe Darius Leonard. I couldn't tell. Oh, Marlon Mack almost stays on his feet. And no, DeForest Buckner gets hurt. It's a big loss if he's out for very long. Big hit there by Rhodes. Gain of 7 by Perriman. Good tackle there by Autry, assisted by Rhodes. Bruised ribs. We'll go ahead and sub him out. He'll probably come back in the second half anyways, if I had to guess. Overthrown. It's going to be 4th and 6. It looks like the field goal unit will come out. Kick is good straight down the middle. Isaiah Rodgers back to return. Out to the 25. Decent return, nothing crazy though. Gonna try the pitch again, and it will work this time. Jonathan Taylor with 17 yard maybe? Yeah, 17-yard rush on the play. Gain of 2 on the play by Hines. Trey Burton going to go over the top. Almost intercepted again, just underthrown by Rivers for the second time. And intercepted, that's just a bad play by me. Phillip Rivers not able to make the tackle. Did a pretty good job though trying to catch him. Oh, we're dropping frames. Oh boy. Oh, we were dropping frames. This is why I would really rather... Well, no, actually, I don't know. I don't know if it would drop frames during recording or not. Isaiah Rodgers back to return the kick. Doyle missed his... and the guy he was supposed to be blocking, and it's going to come back to bite. Handoff will be to Taylor, who will carry it for 5 yards. No huddle here. Rivers sees a man over the top. It is T.Y. Hilton. That isn't... Okay, I was about to say that is not his signature, but that was. Kick is up and kick is good. Great answer to the pick six there by the offense with a big play touchdown. Kick will not be returned. Touchback. Let's see if maybe... I don't think anyone's watching right now, but that's fine. As Buckner already back in the game. Mack going to be stopped after a gain of 4. Kamoko Toure now hurt. And the coverage blown by Kenny Moore. I don't know who that receiver is. Dislocated hip. Oh boy. Marlon Mack to the outside. He's going to break a tackle and be down to the 39-yard line. Marlon Mack having a good revenge game so far. Good tackle there by Julian Blackman on the outside. It's definitely not a game we want to lose. That's Mack gonna fight forward for a first down. deflected there by Yassine. Or no, that was the new acquisition, I want to say. I think it's Emmanuel Mosley. And wide open, blown coverage again for a touchdown. And kick is good. 17-7 is the score. As dropping more frames, who would have guessed? Not something that should be happening, but it is. I have no idea why. Maybe it's because my phone is on Wi-Fi. That might be it, and because I have that open. Okay, let's hope that fixes it. Reverse throw over the middle, caught by Mo Alley Cox. Gain of 6 on the play. As Taylor with all up the middle, gain of 7. I try to get this no huddle going. Rivers has a man on the outside. It's caught by Zach Pascal. I have no idea how he caught that. But he did, and I'm not going to complain. No, I think I'll run to the weak side. And I should have run to the other side because there was no blocking to the weak side. Sack pass goal over the middle. 7 on the 6 on the play. Hines over the middle, got open enough to throw it. And now Braden Smith is hurt. Losing everyone this game, I guess. Has Burton over the middle. It's caught by Trey Burton. What a grab. More dropped frames as well. That might be a missed extra point, folks. As it is not. Kick is pretty easily good, actually, for what it looked like. We'll see how it goes without Braden Smith. Blankenship to kick it off. Out to the 26-yard line. A couple of costly mistakes that have put us behind. As Buckner gets through and he's gonna break the sack and then he's gonna fumble. That was quite the turn of events from what I thought was gonna happen. Are we doing the same exact play or is it kind of different? Who else but Buckner to get through? Big hit there by Kahari Willis. Alright, time to act like we're gonna blitz and then audible out of the blitz. No, what are you doing, bro? What are you doing? Thrown into coverage is gonna be intercepted by Kahari Willis. Out of anyone he could have thrown to, he threw to the guy that actually was covered. Interesting. Burton on the left side, going to be tackled at the 39-yard line. Rivers with only 3 incomplete passes, 2 of which are interceptions. Jonathan Taylor tackled after a loss of 1, or tackled for a loss of 1, I should say. Not very good blocking there. 2-minute warning now. He's got Pittman on the same route that he threw a pick on earlier, and it's going to be caught on the sideline. Now someone for the Jets is hurt this time. Interesting turn of events. As Pittman not able to catch up to the pass, Rivers missed it. Blankenship on now. Try to kick the field goal. Kick is up and kick is straight down the middle. Barely made it, even with the wind at his back. Good hit there by Leonard. I couldn't quite turn around in time. Tackle broken, but only a gain of a couple. Thrown away over the head of Marlon Mack, maybe? Not quite sure. Alright, guys, just go back, whichever one you want. And Yassine blows coverage out of bounds, taken out to the 50-yard line midfield. Rhodes makes the tackle. Darnold is doing very well under pressure, which is weird. Very unrealistic. I believe maybe Okereke made the tackle right there. I'm not sure. They are now in possible field goal range, though. Marlon Mack, what a guy. Not sure how he made that play happen, but he did. Tackle made by Anthony Walker inbounds. As Darnold gonna throw back of the end zone out of bounds. 5 seconds left, and it seems like they're just gonna take their points. And hello, Tim. As kick is up and kick is good. 2 seconds left on the clock. Definitely not going to be able to get much of anything here, but who knows? Maybe a kick return. You just never know with this game. As tackled at the 24-yard line. I believe the Jets get the ball. No, we get the ball after halftime. Yeah, Rodgers takes a knee to begin the half. Colts down 20-17. This play is a classic. Oh no, not when that happens. I thought I was going to get sacked and I almost threw a pressure pick. Would have been a pressure pick had he thrown the ball accurately. So I guess maybe Rivers being inaccurate doesn't hurt sometimes. Pittman over the middle. What a play there by Rivers to get that off under pressure, and what a great job to get open there by Pittman. Alright, cool. Jonathan Taylor. Gain of 16, I believe, on the play right there. He is having himself a day. Taylor gonna get out to the 28-yard line. Kind of a glitched animation right there. Looked like he was going to break the tackle and then he just didn't. But that's fine. Pittman over the top. Incomplete. Deflected there by Brian Poole, I believe. Rivers gonna get sacked. Loss of 1. I tried to take off for the Rivers. Obviously, it wasn't gonna work. Kick is up and kick is good. By Rodrigo Blankenship. Has almost broke that for a huge return. Well, it was a really good return, I'm not going to lie, but almost broke it for a very, very, very long return. Long return. Let me get my pillows set up because my back's starting to hurt, so I got to sit back to play. No, Marlon Mack, stop. He's been having a great revenge game. 8 carries, 58 or 56 yards. That's a great move there by the. It was $299, which for a next-gen console is not bad, like at all. As Mac, jeez, he was fighting to try to get everything he could. Luckily, Rhodes was the only guy that could tackle him, and that's who was there. Buckner broke through, and that is out of bounds, luckily. Buckner not going to break through. He did not catch that. There is no way that he caught that. Is it actually going to show a replay on this challenge, or is it just going to say Oh, yes, he did. 1, 2. It depends on whether or not the game registered that he put that first foot down. Dang it. Oh well, at least it was legit. Touchdown, Jets. More specifically, touchdown, Marlon Mack. Yep, that's Madden AI for you. Phil definitely not having his greatest day. Not his worst, though, that's for sure. Pascal, gain of 9. Well, basically gain of 10, but it is inches. It's Jonathan Taylor down the sideline. Gain of 13, I think. Hines. Why did he spin? Tried to juke and he spun. Pascal in motion. The ball will be handed off to Taylor, who has some room. He's gonna freeze his defender! Down the sideline to the 9-yard line. What a run. Burton outside. Now down to the 4, gain of 5. I wanted Ali Cox to line up in a receiver position, but he didn't. Jonathan Taylor going to break a tackle. Loss of 1, though. They blew that play up. As Phil gonna go for a rushing touchdown. Philip Rivers. What a guy. Who would have thought that Philip Rivers would have a rushing touchdown today? And even with the wind at his back, he's not kicking well. Oh, I thought that was Blankenship that almost made a tackle, but no, it was Doyle. As Marlon Mack almost broke one for a really huge gain. He's definitely having a nice revenge game, I would say. I'm not liking it, but I know he is. It's actually Okariki I want in coverage. Oh, that was a great move. Yeah, I traded him for like a second round pick. I had no reason to keep him because I already have Hines and Taylor. Ooh! Did you see what DeForest Buckner just did? Wait. I don't think he has 3 sacks. He has 2 sacks and a broken sack. I'm not going to complain though. Buckner is just tearing this number 67 dude apart. He's able to get through. He almost got another sack. I'd rather run a cover 2 man here. Oh! He's got thrown down as incomplete. Darnold missed the pass. That is the break that we've needed all game. As that is the reverse of the break we've needed all game. Number 7 punts it to the 7. Hines, gain of 3 on the play. Good pickup. Wait a minute, does the game realize that Darnold missed that throw and who it was, like who he missed? Because they were over there like looking mad at each other. So maybe, just maybe, he might have added something kind of cool. Hines over the middle, incomplete. Very risky throw. That was the most Phillip Rivers pass I could have thrown right there. Broken tackle, but tackled at the 45-yard line. That was definitely not the break we needed. Definitely used some Buckner magic here. He got juked out even though I was the one using him. So man coverage on Mac from Okariki. And that is inbounds. Dang it. How can the coverage be that broken? I just don't get it. This team has pieces to stop stuff from like that from happening. So why is it happening? He basically just ducked underneath them and kept running. Boom. Oh. Buckner would have gotten through, but one of the other guys must have like missed his assignment or something, and it just so happened to put him in the position to stop Buckner from getting the QB. Oh, what a play. Big hit, though, by Tavon Wilson. I'm not sure how he got that open, to be honest. Incomplete. Pressure from pretty much all directions there. I don't know how much I trust this play, but I'm going to try it anyways. Engage 8 blitz. The perfect play call. Leonard apparently on the tackle. I don't know what that throw was by Darnold, but all I'm going to say is I will definitely take it. You will not hear me complain about that in the slightest. Kick is up and kick is good. Hopefully it hadn't, or the dropped frames haven't been super noticeable. Because I've had like 500 the whole stream. Isaiah Rodgers. Oof. Hines down the sideline, and he will go. One play rushing touchdown there by Nyheim Hines. See, this is why we don't need Marlon Mack. Now the defense, though, has to try to make us stop. Oh boy. Oh boy, we're dropping frames. Oh, we're dropping tons of frames. Hold on, I'm going to pause while I wait for this to come back from dropping 20,000 frames. Alright, hopefully we're good. I guess streaming from a 4K Xbox is not working. Well, deflected out of bounds. But wow, the remix of it, that's pathetic. Oh, I got lucky right there. I have no idea what I just did right there. It just... Alright, incomplete pass. It probably would have been better if it was completed, because it would have been a loss. That's fine. He might be a little bit short. He's not. Dang it. Gonna use the Darius Leonard mentality. Don't let them score on purpose. It's just not worth it. They can't win off of a field goal. So we might as well just keep playing. Let me through. Marlon Mack on the reception. The fact that he hasn't gotten hurt yet really stuns me. Incomplete pass off to the side. Ooh, they're going to flip their play, huh? I'll change my play. How about that? Oh, you want to change your play back? Well, I'll change mine then. DeForest Buckner destroys his man with his 4th sack of the day. As he just got absolutely obliterated by a double team. Throws it up into coverage, and it's incomplete, almost caught, and then almost deflected to the receiver. Holding. Offense, that penalty will be declined. Buckner almost gets through. Pass deflected, and that will stop them on 4th down. What a play there by the defense. They almost had it too. Jonathan Taylor stopped at the line of scrimmage. This game isn't quite over yet. Turn on shoe clock. Bring an extra blocker over. That was a great decision. Jonathan Taylor, sideline. He's still in bounds. As no, they pushed him out at the last second. Darn. Hines. Just gotta try to get him to waste one more timeout. Or not one more timeout. We need to get a 1st down. And that doesn't matter if they have a timeout or not. Taylor goes to the inside. Gain of 2 on the play. We can't quite knee it yet. Almost. But not. Actually, no, I think we can. We'll have to kick the field goal, though. Or actually, no, we don't have to kick a field goal. Take the knee. Oh, crap. I didn't mean to do this. I'll take the penalty. I will take the penalty. Dropping a lot of frames, apparently, though. They'll have about 4 seconds left, it seems, maybe. 5. Delay of game on the offense. 5-yard penalty, still 4th down. And now, you might be wondering, well, what's my game plan here? And my game plan is... It's not concept, it's going to be in formation. Oh, there it is. Fake punt. And game is over. Alright, thanks for letting me know that the stream was fine. Just had to get enough time off the clock that it would get it down to where I could throw the ball away and the game would be over. I thought someone was coming in my room, but I guess not. Phil had a very Phil day. 66% completion, 2 touchdowns, 2 interceptions. And look at Jonathan Taylor, man. 9 yards per carry. And Nyheim Hines, 18 yards per carry. Ryan Kelly gave up 1 sack. Wait. Yeah, I had it to where we were wearing Color Rush uniforms, so I was the Color Rush home, and it's going to take me to the menu, isn't it? No, it didn't. But I was wearing Color Rush home, and they were wearing Color Rush away. Well, last year's Color Rush home, anyway. George Odom. I always upgrade the less important guys first. It's weird to see 2021 on the computer. Al-Qadim Muhammad. And then finally, DeForest Buckner. Obviously going to upgrade that power rusher since that's what... Oh my goodness. That's quite the upgrade to not go up any overall. One new injury, Kimoko Toure. That will be 7 weeks, 6 after I sim. Frustrated receiver, are you kidding me? Let's look at DeForest Buckner, man. What a guy. It says he forced a fumble, but I don't think he was the one that forced the fumble. Because he broke through the line, the sack got broken, then somebody else hit Darnold and he fumbled. Then it got picked up, and then DeForest Buckner made the tackle. Yeah, we can get T.Y. involved. I don't see why not. 5 touches or 100 yards. Let's see here. So now, let's go ahead and start scouting again. Oh, nice, uploading your first video. Let's... You don't need to scout a running back or anything. We could use a wide receiver. It's not a main need. But scouting all these guys could be a very good idea. You know what? I've got time. I'll play week 4 as well. Double game special. Weeks 3 and 4 versus Jets and Bears. There we go. I love Next Gen Madden. There's just something about it. I just love it. We do have some upgrades, but just one. EJ Speed. Now, you would think for a guy named Speed, he would have good speed. Let's see what his speed is. 85. For a linebacker, that's pretty good. We'll do Speed Rusher, his upgrade. Alright. Let's go check the stats before we play again. So Phil, not looking great in yards, but looking decent in touchdowns. How about maybe Jonathan Taylor, 1st in yards, 7th in touchdowns, 7th in carries. So you're telling me that T.Y. Hilton, 4th in yards and 1st in touchdowns, and he's frustrated. Alright, then EA. X Factor linebacker. I mean, that's going to be difficult to do. Let's look at our re-signs as well. So, I mean, this guy wants... if he'll take a 2-year deal for slightly less money, then I'll give him that. He looks like he's a good run blocker. T.Y. Hilton, I mean, I'll let him get slightly older before I offer him a contract. Oh, I forgot we have Frank Gore. Manuel Mosley. See how how he did after the season. Justin Houston, I mean, he wants basically 13.5 million, it seems. Not exactly. No, he doesn't want that. But I will be right back. Sorry about that. I wanted to take a drink real quick of my Dr. Pepper. But yeah, I mean, it's a lot of old guys, is what it seems like right now. Which that's completely fine. I don't mind it in the slightest. Your first video of 2021 is a Vicky 2 episode. GG. Alright, hold on. I need to do something real quick. Where is he at? Alright. Eddie Pinheiro to kick off this game. See Cole Kmet right there, I think. And there is Isaiah Rodgers as tackled at the 19-yard line. This is definitely not how the game was in real life, I can tell you that much. It's a very sunny day. Gonna open it off with a pass to Burton. 11-yard gain on the play. 12-yard gain on the play, actually. Maybe I could have gotten something down the field, but just gonna take what I saw at the time. Jonathan Taylor jukes out a man down to the 25 or 35-yard line, I should say. Gain of 4. Gain of 4 or 5, whichever one. Not sure. I just had to throw that to someone who I saw probably couldn't. Yep, I'm doing another game. And Rivers is sacked. Started to try to run up the middle, and then I realized I was going to get plugged up. That should be as good as it can be. Or not. That's terrible. Oh, that's a great punt. Wow, that's a good touchdown interception ratio for Foles. Excuse me. It's Buckner gonna cause some chaos and Well, that's not fair. That's not fair at all. Wow, Muhammad, make a play on the ball. Buckner has destroyed his man 2 times in a row, and the rest of the team is sold. So much for the good punt. That wasn't fair at all. Hopefully whenever Houston gets back, Leonard won't have to play D-end. Ball out to the 25-yard line. Drop the safety on the left so we run right. Gain of 4 on the play by Jonathan Taylor. Jonathan Taylor down the sideline. I'm not sure how he stayed in bounds, but I'm not going to complain. Wow, 15 million. Hines! Gain of 13 on the screenplay. Look at that, Coach Aaron right there. Hyped up on the sideline. I have to throw that low because I realized at the last second that there was a guy there. Was it you? I have no idea. Burton over the middle, gain of 9. Oh, just a wild guess. Hilton might actually have a good chance to score here. Nope. But Hines will be left wide open for possibly a first down. Yes, it indeed was a first down. Oh, I had Hines for a touchdown. I just didn't have time. And great. Now he has his ability. That's GG. See you next year. T.Y. Hilton on the grab. Gain of 9. Burton over the middle. It's going to be caught for a gain of 5. Do we go for it or do we kick the field goal here? We are going to attempt to draw them offside. And Hines is going to move. I need to turn up the offside. It doesn't ever get called. Kick it straight down the middle. A great drive, stalled because of literally one sack. Turn out to the 28-yard line. They get ball after a half as well, so we gotta get a stop here. That is out of bounds. 2nd and 10. So far, the first time they've thrown an incomplete pass. Kenny Moore on the tackle. There's nothing I can do. Not Phillip Rivers. What's his face? Nick Foles just has. I don't know. He's just a dot artist, is what he is. I don't care, dude. Just do whatever you want, game. Appreciate them actually getting the tackle right there. Of course, I had a blitz up the middle called, and I audibled out of it because I thought it wouldn't let me call something to counter what it was doing. Oh my gosh, dude. No, turn it off. So it'll stop asking, you want to auto flip? You want to auto flip? You want to auto flip? There's nothing I can. I'm about to sim defense in this game. There's nothing I can do. I mean, even on the plays where DeForest Buckner just blows it up, they still just get someone wide open. Everything against them is wide open. Or everything for them is wide open. That's why I debated going for it. Just take the knee. Jonathan Taylor, gain of 5. Thought it was 6, but I guess it's just 5. Could have probably been picked off, but it wasn't, luckily. I don't know why it flipped right there, but it did. And I am going to flip it back because never wanted it flipped in the first place. I'm going to get risky here. 4th and 5. I mean, we got to get this. and Rivers sails the pass. Out of all times that you could pick to be inaccurate, you picked to be inaccurate on the play that matters the most out of all of them. I'm just going to play all offense. I mean, there's no point in me trying to play defense against the computer. Pittman on the outside. Big gain there on the play. You don't want to run 4 verticals, so stop making almost every play call 4 verticals. Hilton gonna get out of bounds on the play. Great throw on the run there by Rivers. Nope. No, I'm not letting that happen. I normally would not do this. I normally wouldn't do it. But that was just completely unlegit. Snap the ball, and I'm already getting sacked by the time that I even have a chance to see what the buttons are. I pressed R or RB thinking that that would be the button to throw. I guess the rain is gone now. Great. Pressed RB thinking that that would be the button to throw to the running back, but no, it was Y to throw to the running back. This looks more like what I did in real life, so I guess. Rivers! It's not that hard to throw the ball. There's nothing I can do when they're just fighting my tight end the whole way on his route. If he actually is allowed to run that route, that's probably a touchdown, but they pushed him the whole way. Phil. Oh my gosh. That was not, I did not mean to do that. I don't even know how I clicked that button, to tell you the truth. I have no idea how I clicked that button. I mean, it worked out in the end. That's pass interference, dude. That's pass interference. I'm not going to get screwed over by the game. That's one thing that I'm not going to allow to happen. I plan on the first time I did that this game to be the only time that it happened. But no, it had to happen again there. I throw the pass, and they run into Pittman. It doesn't call anything, and he can't keep up with the ball, and it gets picked off. There's nothing I can do there. Like, if I make that play and it gets picked off legitly, then sure. Like right there. I'll let that happen. I don't care. Because I threw into coverage and what should have happened, happened. But when I throw it to someone who should be open and they get pushed, that's not my fault. Luckily, they did not score anymore. So we already failed the objective of not getting... That's not what I thought I called, but alright. Can't even run a play action because I'll just get sacked instantly. It still almost happened. Had I run a play action right there, I wouldn't have been able to get the ball out, and it would have been a sack for a safety. T.Y. Hilton. I'll get the no huddle going. Let's go. Big plays right there. Jonathan Taylor. Nice gain of 7 right there. It's Jonathan Taylor, another big gain. If they can't guard it, I'm not going to stop. Why is it auto flipping? I don't get it. I turned off the auto flip and then now that's all it's done. Jonathan Taylor! They can't stop him. I like the running in Next Gen because it's not nearly as just, ooh, make a turn, ooh, make a turn. It's like your guy actually has to turn. He can't just snap into another direction because he's a small guy. They're pressing TY. Maybe not the brightest idea. Is Khalil Mack going to get a second sack on the day? Because why wouldn't he? Gets stability off of 1 sack. Burton open on the play. Gain of 9 maybe? I'm not sure. I don't know what that throw was by Rivers. Told him to throw it low. You know what? No, we're going for it. We're going for it. Right, Rivers, I ask for you to please make a throw that's not on Rivers, that's not on me. I don't have any time when I snap the ball and am already getting sacked less than 2 seconds after the ball has been snapped. I can't be mad at Rivers there, and can't be mad at myself. Clearly only one thing works against this team. That was kind of BS. I'm going to call the same exact play. I don't think he got it. Nope, he didn't. Well, I do a fullback dive, but I'm not handing it off to Jack Doyle. You've got to be kidding me. You actually have to be kidding me on that. We're going to lose because the offense just can't move. I mean, there's no reason a linebacker should be playing coverage like that on Hines. Or correction, playing perfect coverage like that on Hines. Burton to the outside. Great block by Pascal. Get up the line, peasants. Hilton made the catch in bounds. What a throw and what a catch. That was just a timing route right there. I'd rather just get out of bounds and not burn the timeout than try to turn up field right there. Hilton back of the end zone. It is picked off but out of bounds. There just wasn't enough space to throw that pass. Hines underneath. No, not Hines. It's Hilton underneath. That should be his frustration gone. He's gotten a lot of targets this game. Jonathan Taylor able to pick up the first down. Whoa, Ali cocks to the outside and he will get the touchdown. As the defense did not get a stop, and that will seal it for the most part. Burton catch on the outside. We have no timeouts. The most we can try to do at this point is just score. I mean, we're not going to win. I probably should have gone for 2 just in case they got a field goal. And sacked because, 20 million year old Robert Quinn is able to get a sack. Why is it flipping the play? I don't understand. I turned off auto flip, and then now every time I do no huddle, it auto flips. Zach Pascal on the catch, but that will end it. There's no time to do anything. Gonna move to 2-2 on the year. Paris Campbell, get an upgrade to deep threat. Decent upgrade. Alright, I mean, I thought that he did well, but I guess not. Moving to 2-2. I bet the Browns are undefeated. Oh no, they're 3-1. Doctors have cleared Justin Houston. No, screw it. He's playing. I'm gonna torture him like that. He's playing. No questions asked. A lot of good wide receivers, I can't lie. Definitely could look at some tight ends. Do the training. Hopefully Jonathan Taylor will get an upgrade from training here. He should. No, but Pittman did, so... And I guess that works just as well. +1 speed. Alright. It's good for Pittman, who only had 87. Do power rusher to get him up to a scheme fit. And then Isaiah Rodgers. Create his zone. And then finally Julian Blackman, do zone on him as well. Ooh, great. We're up against Myles Garrett. And then... Oh, Nick Chubb as well. So we're going to have to get blitzed on when we're on offense. We're just going to have to throw the ball in like 2 seconds or less every single time. And then on defense, we are going to have to either blitz or I don't even know at this point. Whole division is 2-2 or better. Alright. See ya.